machine, not functional.
Yeah, I know, but why?
Scanning. No idea.
Oh, maybe I can review the work they've done on it so far.
Such focus, such dedication.
Secrets of science kept secret, eh? It's written in the same code that's on the whiteboard. Surely there's enough text here to crack the code if I use my tech goggles to analyze it.
Decrypting weird code.
Cipher unlocked.
You're welcome.
Now that I have the code, I can translate the whiteboard. Yes! +1 point for Anu's genius.
You cracked the code! We've been stumped on that one for weeks. What does the message say?
Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the streams. That seems like pretty life-altering advice.
According to these readings, you are full to bursting with urine. Fantastic! Nervous, Pierre? Me too. Sometimes, all it takes is a little soothing music. Perhaps some soothing music would help the jabber to relax and fall into a flow state. And by flow state, I mean pee. Maybe he could pee. Huh. Lo-fi beats that you could take a leak to. There really is a station for everything these days. Oh, I've identified the issue. You've crossed the streams. If we uncross them, should be all working now.
Oh, so close, but no.
When you've exhausted all other options, sometimes it's best to just get physical.
Trust the process. Trust science.
Oh! Ta-da! One working kombuchalizer.
You've done it! We've been struggling with these problems for weeks on end, and you solved them! All of them! In one day! That's... wow! That is... wow!
Well, you know, sometimes you just need a fresh pair of eyes.
3 cheers for Dr. Dar! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Fran. Rita? In the flesh.
Your sister put a price on my head last I saw her. You here to collect?
Francine the Bandit Queen, right? Rita always was a bit too dramatic. I'd like to think I'm a bit more pragmatic.
So you aren't here to kill me?
Wouldn't dream of it, no. Your reputation for ice-cold murder makes you strong leadership material. And that's exactly what we're looking for in a new CEO of the Franz Frogert franchise.
You want to turn my Frogert shop into a franchise?
Yes. The company I represent is willing to invest several $trillion to convert what was once your humble little shop into a galaxy-wide empire. And the cherry on top, a $5 billion signing bonus. All for you.
$5 billion? That's almost $6 billion.
Go ahead, take her for a spin. Make yourself a cup of Frogert. We paid careful attention to your signature flavor profiles. You're gonna love it. See for yourself.
Okay. Let's see how you did with my chocolate dill pickle. Oh, better collect all the dough in this place. I am Fran of Franz Frogers, after all. Make it rain! Hey now. Huh. Even better than cash.
The sooner you sign off on the store, the sooner we can have you sign your contract.
How did you even get this picture? I hate these newfangled...
I'm Foopy. It looks like you're trying to pour yogurt. Do you need a foop in hand?
No!
Foops! Your Frogert machine requires routine maintenance. Foop on over to the back room. Foop, foop!
Corporate sanitized, franchised Franz Frogert all across the land. Wonderful.
Ooh, corporate fat cats keep their loot in places like this.
Salutations! Care for a duel in a thrilling trial of Volklanders?
Ah, crap. Okay, Tiny, let's go.
Your jest is hollow. For I am not tiny! Unless you're referring to my genitals, which I lost in a buzzsaw accident.
Don't care. Let's go.
Select your Volklander. Flak. Flak versus Brick. Volklanders. Fight. This is gonna hurt, Bob. Ooh. Ooh. Toasty! Critical! Whoa! Wow! Ha! Oh! Land ripid! Critical! Mommy, I'm scared! Ah! Land rip! Fault land him! KO! You won! Brick!
Wow. I'm new to this. Either I'm really good, or you suck.
Both. Wait. Oh.
Good boy. Dude in a trunk with no junk. For crying out loud! Is everything broken here?
Food? The only thing broken is you!
What?
What? The maintenance store only foops to foopers with pure hearts. Even the tiniest fooplet knows the secret ingredient to Frogurt is feelings. To enter, you have to confide your deepest, sincere foopy feelings.
I do not use that mode anymore.
Looks like someone is repressing a traumatic memory. Would you like a foop in hand?
No!
That's a foopin' shame. You know our policy. If you want to repair, you gotta share.
I can share. You want me to share something personal? Something personal. Something personal. I never got to pork Octavio. That tall stack of man meat.
You're avoiding your true feelings. That foop's my foopin' foop.
Wait, hold on, I can do it. I...
You can't just foop a suppressed memory from thin air. You have to be relaxed. Gently foop it from your mind.
I'd like to foop you from my mind.
Why don't you do some chores around your store? This place could use fooping up, and the activity is sure to give your memory a foop in the pants. Foop.
Oh, wash my hands, huh? Thanks, Mother. Yeah, one of those fancy schmancy Zen fountains. Namaste.
I don't know how you're doing this, but something's coming out.
Woo! Can't hurt to liven this place up with some tunes.
Please foop a selection.
Prepare Promethea. That's not what I fooped. That's not what I fooped!
Foopy foopty doo! That fooping feeling is fooping out of you! Keep it up! Aw, jeez, you can't sling Frogurt like that!
Like what?
You look like Foop! Total Foop! A thick, steaming pile of Foop!
All right. I'll freshen up.
Foop-tastic! Please Foop your Foop.
No, not a chance.
Nice try! It's hot glued to your skull. Foop! Foopy foopty wow! I'm feeling a foopin' feeling coming any minute now. Foop!
All right. I'm ready to share.
Whoopee! I'm all Foops.
We were on a trip for field day, a holiday where kids gather to go look at a field. I saw a group of bullies going to town on a poor, defenseless spider ant. And if there's one thing I hate, it's bullies.
What did you do?
What I always did. I got mad. Only this time, I wasn't just mad. This time, I was so angry, I activated my hover chair's mecha mode. In hindsight, it was a smidge of an overreaction. But once I had those bullies in my sight, the rage, it carried me inexorably towards a conclusion I didn't yet know to dread. Caught up in my anger, I launched my... It was a strong weapon, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. A mecha rocket freeze punch!
Ooh, me! Did they survive?
No, not at all. Neither did that poor spider ant. In fact, it sort of set off what I'd later call my big murder whoopsie. I hit those suckers so hard, they're flying through the air, already dead, and they hit a nearby sitting tank of field gas.
What's field gas?
Gas for the field. The better question is, what was it doing sitting there full that afternoon when the field should have been gassed up already? Anyways, these guys hit the tank, and it's a small explosion. More people died, and they weren't even bullies. I couldn't believe it. And that's when I saw the answer. It was so obvious, right in front of my face, surrounded by other possible options. The water tower! But instead of putting out the fire like it was supposed to do, it just made things worse.
Water spreads fire when the original source is oil. Fuel gas being oil.
I know that now. The buildings and train station and passing train around the field all went up. More lives lost. I was just trying to help. I would call this my somewhat bigger murder whoopsie. First the bullies, then the field gas explosion. Now I'd been betrayed by water? There was just so much destruction, so much death. I was trapped in a cyclone of emotions, but what I felt most honestly, weirdly turned on. Anyway, that's how I learned at a young age a painful truth. I am a monster. My inability to control my anger resulted in unimaginable destruction and death. I vowed then and there never to use mecha mode again, but of course that vow wasn't enough to save me from the worst punishment Promethea can lay on a person: compulsory anger management.
Foop. Now that's a foopin' feeling! That's the key to friends, family-friendly feeling foopin' Frogurt. You've shared. Now you can repair.
So many knickknacks. Touch everything.
Milking pump malfunction. Milking pump malfunction.
No!
Milking pump malfunction.
What have they done to you?
Restart milk pump or milk provider will be terminated.
I gotta milk you with that machine.
Remember to foop it with a smile. The milk is too hot. Foop down the temperature. Foop it down.
Milk harvest at suitable temperature. Franz Frogurt is ready to serve.
No time to get existential. Pour that yogurt.
The unholy evils that dwell in this Frogurt.
What are you fooping for? Try it.
It's delicious.
Right? So, are you in or are you out? Take your time. About 10 seconds worth of it.
Yeah, okay. I'm dead inside.
You're in? Well, that's great. I'll have my people forward your people all the documentation. If you could just come with me.
I feel cold. Hollow. Need friends. Talk later.
Well, I'm your friend. Why don't we just come?
I said talk later.
Okay.
Need friends. Finding friends.